Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm here to talk about video games. I'm here with another episode of Short Games for Busy People with another recommendation of a great game that you can complete in just a few hours. Today I'm reviewing The Fall. It was originally released for PC in 2014, but just came out for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 recently, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to play it again on the Xbox. The Fall was developed by Over the Moon Games and released for PC and Wii U in 2014, and just put out for Xbox One and PS4 in July of 2015. This was the Canadian developer's first game and was funded through Kickstarter. In The Fall, you take on the role of ARID, an artificial intelligence on board a high-tech combat suit. After falling and crash landing on an unknown planet, the pilot of the suit is rendered unconscious, and ARID takes over and must obey her prime operating parameter to keep him safe at all costs. Along the way, ARID encounters other AI who both help and hinder her efforts. Gameplay combines classic-style point-and-click adventure puzzling with side-scrolling shooting action.
Unresponsive. Life support? Functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective, save my pilot.
The adventure sequences rely on you exploring your surroundings, picking up items, though inventory never gets excessive, and thinking outside the box. The environment is fun to explore and full of surprises and dark humor. The amount of combat in the game isn't excessive, but it helps the game's pacing a lot, ensuring you get a break from exploration and puzzle solving every once in a while and have to face some much more immediate threats. The combat is cover and timing based and doesn't rely too much on Twitch reactions. Like on the PC version, I found the controls a little weird at first. You look at objects by shining your flashlight on them with the right stick, and interact with them by holding down the right bumper. It wasn't the most intuitive control scheme at first, but it didn't take too long to get used to. Story is where The Fall really shines. Damage has rendered a number of ARID's functions inoperable, and a big part of the game involves regaining access to those abilities. The problem is that getting past obstacles often requires going against her operating parameters, so some creative thinking is needed to find loopholes. The game interface really puts you into the shoes of ARID. Commands are seen when you access the menu, and your parameters are front and center. You can see how your progress impacts your programming.
I may need the assistance to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
The game raises a number of questions about artificial intelligence. Is AI just a computational series of rules, or can it display general intelligence? Can it have free will? What happens when one set of protocols interacts negatively with another set of protocols? Or what happens when directions are followed to a T without any kind of nuance? Some of the most clever parts of the game involve ARID doing tests in order to be reclassified as a domestic droid, so she can get through to the medical resources her pilot needs.
An upset baby will emerge from the crib without physical contact. Comfort the child to make it stop crying.
These tests seem simple: comfort a crying baby, help an old lady across the street. But since ARID is a combat AI, ill-equipped for placating humans, the solution to these problems requires some creative thinking.
Processing. Baby has stopped crying. Validated. Merit point awarded.
Another standout in the game is the voice acting. The cast is very small but very talented. The administrator in particular transitions seamlessly between robotic precision and human inflection.
I am completing these tasks efficiently.
Groovy. Efficiently. I used to sound like you.
Perhaps your vocal matrix requires maintenance.
Thank you for the recommendation. Internal scan initiated. No. Internal scan aborted.
The fall lasts between 3 and 4 hours, and it's available on PC, Wii U, Xbox One, and PS4. It costs $10 on any platform. If you like adventure games, games set in space, robots, interesting questions about artificial intelligence, I highly recommend the game. It's a great premise, and it tells its story very well. This is part 1 of 3 planned games, and though I am very excited to see where the story goes next, it also works pretty well as a standalone.
You seem troubled. Please cease your outburst and have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.